Because if someone loves your work and nobody asks for a referral, that's not bad luck. That's just bad process. We've created a simple referral request system so that happy clients can become part of the growth instead of a missed opportunity. Same people, same admin team, same miles, same lead flow, just better architecture. Same business, different sales systems. Hey guys, welcome back. Now, today I want to take a slight departure from what we usually do and talk about a client that we've been working with over the last few months, because it's turned into be an amazing case study and proves something I think that most business owners get completely backwards. A lot of clients that we start working with think they've got a lead problem. And usually they don't. They've got a problem with their sales systems. And Miles was exactly that. Now, for context, Miles runs an outdoor kitchen business. He's a fantastic operator with a strong reputation and really solid demand. They're already getting leads from referrals, website inquiries, Google ads, Facebook repeat business, all the usual places. In fact, 600 to 700 of those every single month, which is a fantastic number that most people will be really happy with. But the problem for Miles wasn't attention. The problem was what happened after creating that attention. Because Miles's business was basically being run from his inbox. Leads would come in, and if he wasn't on it, it would sit untouched for days. His team would send quotes and then nothing, no follow-up. And as a result, jobs would just fall through the cracks. He would focus on the clients that would say yes straight away, which is what most people will do. But nobody had real visibility over the pipeline value at any particular point. No one could confidently answer what's live, what's likely to close this week, what needs action and following up from 3 or 4 months ago. It was a mix of emails and phone calls, sticky notes, memory, and optimism, which works fantastically well right up until it doesn't. Because once you hit a certain level of, I'll remember to follow up, that becomes the most expensive sentence in business. Now, at the time we started with Miles late last year, it was doing around 30 kitchens a month, right? Average job size around 7,500, which is a fantastic business in anybody's world. But here's the important part. We didn't go looking for more leads. We didn't go, I'm going to increase your ad spend. Right? No shiny new marketing campaign or tactic. No magic funnel built by internet wizards in black turtlenecks. We actually just fixed his sales machine. Now, let's drill into that and what that actually looked like in this case, because it wasn't a huge amount of work to do. First, we build proper pipelines. Every opportunity's homes. No more mystery leads floating around in the inbox like ghosts. Everyone could see exactly where deals were sitting and what needed to happen next. We connected up his contact form directly with that lead pipeline so that every new inquiry got immediately allocated, and then built a follow-up process that said, if I'm not ready today, what bucket do those leads go into, so that we can come back to them later on. Next, we built that quote follow-up, because sending a quote and hoping the people will reply is not a sales strategy. It's emotional gambling. We created a structured follow-up so quotes just didn't vanish into silence. We know that on a big purchase, people will get multiple quotes from multiple people. And if we don't follow up on those quotes, we're praying to the internet gods that someone will look at our price and go, that's a better price. I'm going to go there rather than somewhere else. We've got to create a sense of difference in what it is that we do for our clients. So in that structured quote follow-up process, we've now got calls, SMS, tasks, automated reminders, actual ownership of those sales leads, getting people onto a call, talk through the quote so they understand it, and they can create some differentiation between what Miles is doing and what his competitors are doing. And so he's not competing on price as much anymore. Next, we fixed that appointment booking. Before, it was basically email and hope. Someone would inquire and an email would go out, and everyone would pray to the sales gods. But a proper automation setting flow looks like fast response, SMS, clear next step, easier booking, and less friction, even if it takes a little bit more work. Whilst momentum matters, ultimately, we've got to create that differentiation about why someone will buy from you than somebody else. Lastly, we added referral automation, because if someone loves your work and nobody asks for a referral, that's not bad luck. That's just bad process. We've created a simple referral request system so that happy clients can become part of the growth instead of a missed opportunity. Same people, same admin team, same miles, same lead flow. In fact, Miles mentioned that on our last call, he's actually has decreased his ad spend. Just better architecture. And over the last 4 months, that's created an additional $90,000 a month in revenue, not per year, per month. So from where we started about 6 months ago at 30 kitchens a month, we're now sitting at 42, a 40% uplift in revenue. Same business, different sales systems. And that's the part that I think people miss. They think growth lives in the sexy stuff. More ads, more followers, more leads, more viral content. Sometimes, absolutely yes. But often, the money is already sitting inside the business. It's in missed follow-up. It's in delayed response times. It's in quotes that nobody chased from 3 months ago. It's in referrals that nobody asked for. It's in pipeline decisions made on gut feeling instead of visibility. Revenue leaks are usually boring, and boring, unfortunately, is super profitable. I'll say that again. Boring is profitable because the business that can scale, the ones are not doing magic tricks. They're the ones using repeatable systems, predictable conversations, clear ownership, and a CRM that acts like a sales engine, not a very expensive digital graveyard. For Miles, the biggest shift wasn't the software. It was actually in his mindset, realizing that a CRM is not just an admin place where you dump all of your contacts and hope that they'll do something. It's actually in revenue. It's in an understanding that speed matters more than perfection. It's seeing that pipeline visibility helps you make better decisions. It's in learning that automation doesn't have to make things less personal. It's what's make consistency possible. Moving from reactive sales management to proactive growth. And that's the real transformation here. It's not software. It's giving your business control. Because attention without conversion is just expensive entertainment. Right? And if your business is being run from your inbox will become your biggest competitor. So here's the question I want to leave with you with today. If I was to look inside your business, would I find a growth engine or would I find organized chaos with a nice logo? Because those are not the same thing. Now, that's all for today. And if you're wondering where your revenue leaks are hiding, that's exactly what we help businesses solve, right? Not more noise, better systems, because more clients shouldn't require more chaos. We'll see you next episode.